Hey, welcome to my journey into another cooking video. This one is for a meatless Monday meal. This was something David wanted this week, burrito bowls, and they don't have any meat. Of course, you could put meat in it. If you wanted to add taco meat, you could do that. We just never do. It is simple. It's just a lot of components that you put together in a bowl. And I thought, you know what? Since a lot of people do meatless Mondays, I would show. I know I've shown them on my channel before, but I'm sure been a lot of new people coming in since then. So I thought I would just share with you how we make our burrito bowls, in case that's something you might be interested in for your meatless Monday. So with that being said, let's turn around and make it. For our burrito bowls, the first thing you need to do is make your rice. I make mine in the Instant Pot. Since I learned how to do it, it's the only way I make rice, because I just can't make it on the stove. You make your rice any way you make it. But I use 1 cup of white rice, which I use basmati, and rinse it to 2 and about 2.5 cups of water. And then all you got to do, get the lid on it, shut your vent, and hit the rice button. And it just does its own thing. Now I'll show you what else we have to heat, and then that's all we have to cook. You just need to heat up some corn, which this is garden corn. I usually use can of corn, but since we have corn from the garden, that's what we're going to use. So whatever corn you use, just cook it. And then a can of black beans. All we need to do is heat that through, and really this corn is basically a heat and eat thing, just from the texture of it that we like. And then when all this gets done and the rice gets done, I'll show you how to assemble it. I said we'd come back when we assembled it, but every time I do cilantro, I show it, because there might be somebody new every single time. Get your cilantro, rinse it off, wash it, take you a fork, and just start dragging the leaves off. I know some of you have seen this 1,000 times, but if there's just one new person that sees this and realizes how much easier it is to deal with cilantro, then it's worth having to sit through it again. Now, you'll get some stems. That's going to happen. But this beats by far standing there and picking leaves and leaves and leaves. So, you get your stems out, and I'm going to chop it up. And I'm going to chop up a tomato. And I already have onion chopped up. And shredded cheese. Then we'll come back and assemble. Okay, my rice got done. I buttered and salted it. I'm going to come off screen over here and get a little bit of corn and a little bit of black beans. And I like to make mine pretty around the edges. Of course, you mix it all up when you eat it, but it just looks nice. Some tomatoes. Some onions. Some cheese. Some cilantro. I do like a little bit of salt on my cilantro. I'm going to do some on my other stuff too. And then a wedge of lime. Get that up there. The salt and lime is what makes it, especially on that cilantro. Boy, that's a tough cookie right there. Goodness gracious. That's a booger. So anyway, there it is. And the longest it takes is to cook the rice. Because you heat the corn, heat the beans while the rice is cooking, do your chopping while the rice is cooking, and there you have it. Quick and simple meatless Monday meal. A delicious burrito bowl. So if you try this, I hope you like it. Let me know. Okay. Well, that is all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you when I see you.